What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So I had a subscriber ask me how I clean and or lube my reels. So specifically asking about Lews American Hero rod with the old school ACU camo, and the reel, which is the American Hero speed spool. Hey everybody, welcome to Mayfield Fitness. And unfortunately, this rod or this reel, you can't just like press a button and pull the gears apart. You do have to take it apart with a screwdriver. Make sure you remember which screws go where. So you are gonna have 4 screws that do come off. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna have to take this 5th screw off and cap, and then you're gonna take off the nut that's inside that off. You want to take off the tension. You're going to have a flat piece, and you want this the beveled eyes facing up. Fully unscrew the drag. From here, you're gonna have 2 washers and a bearing. Boom. It comes apart just like that. Now this is what the inside looks like. Now when cleaning this, all I like to do is take a towel. Because dirt and grease does get in these, especially if you drop them in the water like I have, because I'm super rough on my reels. Fortunately, Lews does make, for the speed reels, reel oil. Now with this, I spent $9 on Amazon. Throw that on the screen right now. Get this puppy open. Now, a lot of this reel oil does go along with it, and they do make oil grease as well. I like just to keep it lubed. Just kind of drops anywhere that metal will be touching, gears will be touching. All right, now that we have that all greased up, let's clean out the other side. could tell there was quite a bit of gunk in there. Ooh. At this point of the video, we're going to throw it back together. So, first thing first, take your reel, slide this back on there. Boom. What I like to do is put the nuts in first. Try to put them in order because they are different size bolts that do go in here. So top, finally the back. At that point, you're gonna have this, have some lube right there. Remember, anything metal, you're gonna throw your bearing slides on there. 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna throw your tension knob on there. You gotta be careful with this one because you can strip it out. The bevel up, the fat part go up, like yay. Put your handle on there. Now please remember, you don't have to slam these down to get it to go on. You just want it, this bolt high enough to where it's keeping enough tension. And this tension knob I was forgetting to tell you about is the drag. Boom. Then the cover. And last bolt. Boom. Not only have you learned how to take this apart and put it back together with some lube, you'll learn a valuable lesson. Now what I like to do also is throw lube in this crease because this is a little bit harder to clean. So if you just grease her up, she's not making any weird noises or sticking. Boom. Now with this, I have gotten a lot of questions how I like the American heels made by Lews Speed Stick. Obviously I had to go for the old school camo, which is not really that old school, just the AC pattern from when I was active duty in the Army. I don't have any complaints about it, except that it does tend to backlash if I mean, this is a great starter, but I still have issues with backlash. The size rod I have in the American Hero is a 610. The size of rod I have with this is a 610 medium heavy fast action, which Lews does put it on their rods. No idea if you can see it. For an overall, like learning how to use a bait caster, and or you just, I don't know, you just like them. This is an overall all-rounded well rod and reel. I do have the 7-1-1 reel ratio. So it reels in pretty fast. If you are a beginner using a bait caster, I would probably tell you to get, if you have the choice, it's there and you're looking to buy one, to get a like 7-3 ratio if you can. Anyways, I really like this rod and reel. It's not my favorite out of my collection, but it is something that is like reliable, and it does have the old school Army camo in it, which is a big yay for me. So obviously, when you're taking these apart, please remember to take out the line. You don't have to, it just makes it a little bit easier, because you do also want to try to get some lube in these cracks and just spin it around. There. They do have actual gear oil, or not gear oil, gear grease. I didn't buy that, but that's all right. Anyways, guys, I hope that video was educational for y'all and y'all really liked it. So I'm actually probably gonna spool that up and take it fishing. I will see y'all on the water.
You've got mail. You've got mail.